Aries. This will be your reading for the Lionsgate portal, which we will have the peak on August 8th. So for the 8/8 portal. So we're going to start off with an oracle card, and then we're going to move on to tarot to see how is this portal going to impact you in the next few weeks. I'm sorry, I'm managing my cat. So what I want to tell you, Aries, is to trust right now. So you need to trust into the universe, into your capacities, that you will receive everything that you will need for you to be successful, for you to be loved, for you to embrace these changes, right? Because the 8/8 portal is really for us to close things out into and then move on to new things. For some people, it's going to be a period of time where you're going to be extremely intuitive. For others, it's going to be closing chapters, leaving behind relationship. For others, it will be transforming. And I have the impression that for you, it's going to be about a choice. So we'll see if it's about a choice or if it's about love, because the lovers can be both, right? But I like to usually use it as a choice. It's also finding a sweet spot between your feminine and your masculine energy. Sorry, I have the impression that things have been hidden, but then everything is resurfacing right now. So everything will be shine a light upon. This is what we have at the bottom of the deck. So I feel that you are hearing the call right now of the universe. And now it's about time for you to respond, basically, with these two cards. So usually the lovers, you have the Archangel Michael that is just summoning people. So this is a little bit how I feel right now. And I'm seeing the Hierophant as well. So there is trust and patience that needs to happen. There is slow and steady wins the race that wants to also be like an important part of your journey right now. So I have the impression that it's more, Aries, the time to set up your intention, but also to slowly put effort into what you want to accomplish. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I was saying, right? I love when it does that. So it's time to put some work in, right? It's time to master what you're learning. So I feel that you are really into this choice right now. Maybe you want to return to school, because the Eight of Pentacles is also a student of life, but you can be physically a student as well. So maybe there is a choice that you want to take with the Lionsgate, a choice for a new career, a new field of study, something that you want to learn. So I have the impression that you have this choice that you are facing right now, but maybe there is a little bit of fear of not having the resource within you, of not having the intelligence, of not having the skills to do something. So let's see what else I have for you, Aries. I like where this is going right now. I feel that you need to trust yourself into the decisions that you're making, and you need to also believe that you are making the best decision with the information that you have right now. Yeah, I feel that for some of you there's going to be collaboration that will be happening. So, but also celebration after deciding to put the efforts, right? After deciding or after making that choice, I feel that you will be celebrated. For some of you, it could be a little bit tight money-wise. If you're deciding, for example, to return to school, it can be a little bit more difficult. But I feel that there is a celebration that is happening after making that choice. Woo, that was way too much. You will also, with this card, there's kind of like celebrating the harvesting. So this is a card of fall, which would make sense if you're returning back to school, right? So I feel that fall will be about harvesting what you've been working on. so hard. So I really like that. You're a very, very hard worker. You could also be a Gemini with the lovers. But you've been working extremely hard. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You could also be an earth sign. I have the impression that maybe for some of you, it took a little bit more time to graduate or to be successful or to be able to reap the fruits of your labor. For a little while, you felt completely stuck. So I have the impression that it's really trusting that you have everything that you need to continue to move forward. It's also realizing that you are your worst enemy, meaning that you are preventing yourself from advancing and from moving to the next level, because you're letting your brain and your self-fulfilling prophecies and your psychological patterns preventing you from moving on to the next chapter with the world. I have the impression that it's just a matter of time before you're capable of switching that, and maybe the Lionsgate will put the light or shine the light on this. But I'm seeing like a lot of hard work for you. Thank you. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. I feel that maybe you'll have to make a choice. Maybe you'll have to make a choice between being successful, so between money and success, meaning that maybe you need to let go of the job to return to school, and you know that you might feel the squeeze, right? So maybe you'll have to ask for a loan, and this is going to put yourself into a position that will be a little bit more uncomfortable. But I feel like you know that you can do this, and you will not let your mind tell you false stories. You know that if you put the work in, you will be capable of reaping even more success, right? So there's this aspect about you that is really there to say, hey, you need to trust the universe, trust that you're making the best decisions right now. We have the Six of Wands in the reversed. I have the impression that maybe for some of you, you need to ask money to someone, and you're refusing to do so because for you it's like being perceived as a failure. It's like your ego is coming forward, and we had the devil at the bottom of the deck not so long ago. So I feel that the ego is in the way, right? For you to be able to ask. So I feel that someone is right around the corner that can give you a hand, but it's just a matter of, do you have, like, can you put your ego aside for this person to be able to help out, right? We have, again, the Seven of Pentacles. So it's a matter of working hard. It's a matter of knowing that nothing can be given right away. You need to work for it, which you're doing. So it's just to continue to do so. I have the impression that maybe you have this king that is there to help out, but it's like, no, I don't want to like be giving anything right now. I think that you'll mature through this. And then it might be even more easier for you when you're gonna pass this little hump. I hope this helped. I'm available for private readings. The link is in my bio, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.